Everybody, I'm Brandon. We're here for one card a day every day. It is Wednesday. We are going to be pulling from the Sacred Geometry Activations cards because I just lectured y'all about shapes, specifically triangles. So I figured let's go with the shapes again because that's really life. So let's use the lovely meditation bowl to calm down. Really, motorcycle? Really? 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 I'm trying to use the meditation bowl. You gotta do the whole... Just so y'all know, I'm moving. So by the time you watch this, I'm actually not gonna be here anymore because of the fact that this is just too crazy. It's just gotten too crazy. It's too crazy. Actually scary crazy. But we've got the meditation bowl that's totally gonna make all of this fine, right? It actually did. Yeah, it did. It did make it all fine. Okay, meditation bowl, you win. We ask the spiritual energy in the room, please give us an amazing card from the Sacred Geometry Activations cards. That's so many words. I really love these cards, again, because they have cool shapes, cool colors, and there's so many cards in here that like I interpret differently every time I read them just based on my mood, which is obviously kind of a little bit of like a user thing. But whatever. Hey, it's the change card. This can be good. This can be bad. It's changed though, so let's just roll with it. So it's Wednesday, and it's the change card. The frequency of, let me show you, sorry. The change card. Isn't it amazing? I know, it's so cool. It's shapes. It's circles, so it's not my favorite shapes, okay? I mean, my favorite shapes, as you know, are triangles, but circles are okay. They're basically just waiting for some points to appear so that they can become triangles. So they're, you know, they're just waiting. That's my point, you know, because without circles are great, but they have no corners, and without corners and points, then what's the point? I didn't mean for that to whatever. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. So today you're gonna have something going on where there's some change energy going on around you. It might be as simple as something, really localized to like your family, your household, your neighborhood, whatever. It could be a job-related issue where something's changing in your job or your alignment or the people you're reporting to or whatever. It could be something in your personal situation where something's changing in your own mind or your own perception, and it could be good, could be bad, whatever. You don't need to assign value to it. The idea today, though, is that change exists, and if you can work gracefully with change, which is difficult for some of us who don't like change, it's not bad. It usually leads to growth, which leads to better things. But if you get so afraid of change that you don't allow it to happen, or you fight it along the way and you don't go through it gracefully, then, change can be a whole can of worms. But either way, today, be on the lookout for change. You literally might find some coins on the ground. I'm just saying, sometimes these are taken super literal, and they might be for you. But for others, it might literally be some changes going on in your life. Be aware of this and try to take it gracefully, even though your knee-jerk reaction is to punch, kick, scream, scratch, yell, whatever. Try to go more gracefully through it because it might actually be beneficial change. And this is me talking to me, Brandon. Sit down wherever you are right now and be okay with whatever the change is, because it's probably, in fact, I'm actually going to go out on a limb here and say it's 100% for the best. Just trust me on this one. See you guys tomorrow.